This is Elliott Serrano and Jose Melendez coming to you from Dreamland Comics in Schaumburg, Illinois. Thank you for joining us here on the Comic Culture Warrior YouTube channel. I'm going to do some scattershot stuff here because I didn't really read this book, and I know there are a bunch of books here that you did read that you want to. Let's do some quick hits on.
I don't want to, but I'm going to.
But you're going to. Dark Reign Hawkeye came out this week by Andy Diggle.
And Tom Rainey, actually.
Tom Rainey.
It's nice to see Tom Rainey doing something.
Really, Tom Rainey's stuff, I really enjoy his artwork, and it just got me that in the beginning of the book you have some very superhero-esque type big screen battles with the glossy finish and explosions and things getting blowed up real good.
Hey, for the one person who keeps on asking us to show fucking scenes.
Action sequences. Scenes. They want action sequences.
There you go. There's an action sequence right there.
Is Wolverine doing anything?
He's jumping. And then he jumps on the monster.
Does he do anything beyond that?
No?
No? No one knows.
Talk.
What? He doesn't even talk. No one knows what to do with Baby Wolverine. Baby Wolverine does bupkis.
And there's some more. All right, there's your fix. There you go.
Okay, so Andy Diggle, Tom Rainey.
I think that's DV Gamer who's asking for that.
DV
Gamer,
Gamer, you love it. Why do I have an issue with this book? It's Bullseye as Hawkeye, so essentially what I'm getting...
Which you didn't know.
I didn't realize. I thought
it's called Dark Reign Hawkeye, but you didn't put two and two together.
I thought it was Clint Barton trying to take his mantle back. But no, it's Bullseye as Hawkeye, and again, everybody loves the bad guys. And then we get to this point here in the book, again, spoilers, so if you haven't read this book yet, stop now. Bullseye is patrolling the city, and he finds a woman...
Always looking for trouble.
But he finds a woman who's getting attacked by a bunch of guys. I guess they're trying to kidnap her. And
they're going to gang rape her.
It looks like they're gonna rape her. And she tries fighting her way out. And Bullseye comes in and essentially kills all her attackers.
All but one.
All but one. Puts arrows through most of them.
Because that's what he does. And has a conversation with the woman about whatever, blah, blah, blah.
After he rescues this woman from her attackers, what does he do? He kills her by putting a pen in her head, in her eye. Driving it right through her brain. And you know what? I'm tired. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of seeing women get killed in Marvel Comics. It seems like, to me, that seems to be the new shock moment within the Marvel Universe. That depict women in violent situations, and we've ranted on this enough, but that alone is going to keep me from buying Hawkeye. To play the other side here, for once, I actually did read it. All right. So when I flipped through it before I actually read this, and I saw that moment, I was like, shame on you, Andy Diggle. Shame on you for doing that. But then I read it, and that wasn't even like the worst part about it. The worst part is when the Dark Avengers are fighting this robot, and Bullseye blows up the robot and lets it fall and kill like 50 innocent people in like a double-decker bus. Right. And he's like, oops. So, like, for me, it's like, he's already killed 50 innocent people. Mm-hmm. Like, how much more despicable can you make the character? So, I understand where you're coming from, because that's exactly how I felt, but then I read it, and I'm just like, the whole thing is just one big, just him killing innocent people. So, it's not even that much more shocking. That's not even shocking to me anymore. No, I know what you mean. And although that, even those two instances have the same impact as, let's say, someone drops a bomb in a city and kills a whole bunch of people, or someone goes up to another person and stabs them to kill them. People die. In both cases, innocent people die, but there seems to be more of a personal element to when you just go up to a person and kill them hand-to-hand, one-on-one, as opposed to Bullseye has no conscience and he kills people.
And we already know that.
All over the place.
So,
and
I can see Diggle being like, well,
I wanted to really show how evil this guy was. But you already did that in the first 5 pages of the book, where he kills 50 innocent people, or lets 50 innocent people die. And that's already kind of been done in Dark Avengers.
Yeah.
How much is this? All this miniseries is going to be is just one despicable act after another for 5 issues.
Well, on the last page of the issue, though, it looks like the Dark Avengers, or at least Hawkeye, is in the process of being outed by the media. Thus,
right, there's a news chopper filming it, but they already kind of dealt with that at the beginning of the book, where he kills the innocent people, and Ben Urich is questioning Norman Osborn about it. So they've kind of already done that. So what's going to come of this?
Yeah. Well, whatever.
I'll read the next one because Andy Diggle's doing it. And again, Tom Rainey's the art is nice. It's just nice to see Tom Rainey doing something again. So yeah.
I'm not reading I'm not buying Dark Avengers, and for the same reason that I don't care for villains in general, getting to do what villains do. This seems to be another one. You're telling me that the villains in the Marvel Universe are going to get to do whatever they want as the heroes, and there will be no repercussions for what they do. No repercussions. So I have a big problem with that.
I mean, well, I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, this is Andy Diggle, and there is a big scene where Norman Osborn is like, after Bullseye let those people die, he's like, don't fuck my shit up. Because if you fuck my shit up, you're going to deal with me. And he pretty much tells him he's going to kill him.
Yeah, he does. You know what? He does that in every friggin' issue of every other friggin' book that
he's a new Wolverine.
Yeah, yawn.
He's everywhere.
Okay, this rant went a little long, so we'll come back with some more reviews in the next segment.